Welcome to Scatter Travel TV's quick travel tip. This is a tip about wearing appropriate clothing or bringing the right clothing with you for the weather. You know, it just depends on the weather, but a lot of times you'll think it's going to be warm and then it'll be cool, or you think it's going to be cool and it'll be warmer. So it's a good idea to take a little bit of both, but to have some of the right clothing. At one point, I took a trip up to the Baltic Seas, and here is what I found. Some of the things you need to remember for warm or hot weather, especially if you're out on a beach, is that you have a hat with you, some kind of a cover-up, maybe an umbrella to shade you, of course your shorts or swimsuit, and then sandals for the beach because the sand gets in everything and it's much easier to walk, especially if you want to get down in the water and don't know if there's sharp objects in the water, sharp rocks or shell in the water, that you have sandals with you. A shirt to cover you up is a really good idea, or some kind of sun cover up to keep the sun from burning you. Make sure you bring your sunscreen for those occasions. Let's talk about tours, sporting events or outings. Having the right clothing makes a big difference for that. This is a short video, so I'm just going to show you one, and that's horseback riding. You don't want to wear shorts or a swimsuit horseback riding, even in warm weather, because you'll end up rubbing your legs raw. You need shoes to keep your feet from getting hurt, like if the horse rubs against something. So look at the clothing that you're wearing for the activity that you're involved in, and make sure you have that type of clothing with you. There are occasions when you want to dress up, when there is more formal attire for an occasion, such as a dance or going to a theater or on a cruise for formal night. But there are occasions that you really don't want to be wearing your dress-up stuff, like being involved in playing sporting events or basketball or going to the gym. Make sure that you have the clothing that fits what you're doing. I know some of this might sound a little silly, like you would already know it, but if I just make you aware so that you think ahead of time and pack those things that might come up that you don't always think you'll have. I always take I always take a jacket with me. I always take a pair of exercise outfit with me, even though I might not do it. You never know. You might run into a jacuzzi or a swimming pool or have an occasion to wear something, and I always take something that is dress up with me as well so that I can cover those occasions. And it doesn't take a lot of room to take a few things, but it sure makes a difference if you need them.